So apparently Mia Khalifa is a hip hop aficionado now. I'm actually not sure if Mia Khalifa has always been this into hip hop or if it's just a new grift that she's doing. Part of me actually wants to believe that she's always been a big hip hop nerd. I mean, her name is Mia Khalifa, which I would assume is a spin off of Wiz Khalifa. It seems like as of late, Mia Khalifa has been trying to get into the hip hop space. I mean, if this is an actual grift, this is a masterful grift.
I am a one-man show. I record, edit the video myself, create the thumbnail, everything. So hitting like and subscribe does help a bunch. Thanks so much. Back to the video.
We've got Mia Khalifa. She's retweeting Lade. I mean, y'all have seen Lade on your timeline. He's very into hip hop. He's very studied in hip hop. So Mia Khalifa is like, yo, I'm gonna co-sign Lade. Lade says, yo, Pusha T, Jeezy, and Raekwon, they're rappers who use coke as a device to push deeper themes. Pusha T's theme is discernment. Jeezy's is inspiration. Raekwon's is pursuit. Here comes Mia Khalifa, who is a hip hop connoisseur now. And if y'all had paid attention when your English teacher was explaining how the eyes in The Great Gatsby represent judgment and materialism, then y'all would comprehend the difference and glorification of coke versus coke as a device for a theme and storytelling. So, wow. I mean, so we've got Mia Khalifa not only co-signing someone who's deep into hip hop underground on X, we've got her telling us as a hip hop community that we need to open our eyes and understand these things. Now, mind you, Pusha T, Jeezy, and Raekwon, they all glorify cocaine and drug dealing. They all do it. Do they do it all the time? No. Is it always the main thing in their raps? No. But there's no question that Pusha T, Jeezy, and Raekwon have all glorified drug dealing. But Mia Khalifa is going to teach you this, right? Mia Khalifa. So Mia Khalifa has been trying to kind of rebrand over the past decade from what I've seen. I don't really follow her closely at all, but I have seen the time she's going viral. She's been trying to rebrand away from the adult film industry.
I dusted it up a little bit with some dirt. Doesn't mean I can't clean it off. Doesn't mean I can't change it.
She was an adult film actress, a very famous adult film actress. And she's been trying to pivot away from it for a while, but it seems now that she's more so leaning into it. I think she's realized that this isn't something that she can escape. People are always going to know her as Mia Khalifa.
I'm not proud of my past, but it's the reason that I have a platform.
She did a scene in a hijab. This is like the biggest thing that she's known for. She done a scene in a hijab. And I think over time, Mia Khalifa just realized there's no shaking this. This is what I'm known for. She can try to change her name and do X, Y, Z.
I have considered going by Sarah so many times.
But people are always gonna know her as Mia Khalifa. I mean, millions and millions and millions of people have seen her videos. So I think that's good. It shows acceptance and it's much less stressful than constantly trying to fight against it. So I think it's good. Here we've got Mia Khalifa enjoying the Clipse Ace trumpets. Again, if y'all have seen Mia Khalifa be this huge, big hip hop fan, you let me know. But to me, this just seems like a new grift. So here we got Mia Khalifa, apparently a huge Clipse fan. Mia Khalifa, apparently a huge Kendrick fan. The amount of B-sides Kendrick played at the Super Bowl. This is for the fans, not the pedestrians. He showed his confidence in his catalog and himself. Any other rapper would have floated from the rappers. But his 5'3" ass stood 10 toes down on the start. What a historic show. I was curious, like, yo, when did Mia Khalifa become this huge Kendrick fan, this huge Clip fan? Or is she one of the people who kind of trickled in after the Drake beef, right? So I went and searched Mia Khalifa's X page. She's been on X for over 10 years, for quite a while. So there should be something here. But unless she's deleted her past posts, the first time and the only time she's mentioned Kendrick was when GNX dropped. All right, so I mean, this is obviously post Drake beef. So apparently she's a huge Pusha T fan, huge Clipse fan. So I went and searched, when did she start becoming a huge Pusha T fan, Clipse fan? So more so than expose her, I'm trying to really just check myself. Like maybe I don't follow her, so maybe I've just been overlooking all of this. So I went and searched, and she does have posts about Pusha T 2014, 2023. She posts about XXX here. She posts about the Big Pimpin' beat here. For me, that's enough. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a grift. So y'all know I'll be trolling. I'll be saying, oh, the culture, because the way people talk about the culture, they use it as a way to exclude people. It's not used properly, you know, in terms of being something that basically defines a common shared set of beliefs or values, or even just language, food. Like these are all things, you know, religion, just beliefs. These are all things that kind of define a culture. This appeared to be a situation where someone is attempting to literally grift off of hip hop culture. So this is actually a time where you can apply the whole "they not like us" thing, right? But alas, I was wrong. I don't need anything else proven except the fact that she was into hip hop. She's been listening to hip hop. It's not just something she's trying to grift off of, you know, off the coattails of the Kendrick and Drake beef. So Mia Khalifa, continue to do your thing. Continue to listen to the Clipse. The Clipse is one of our great underground hip hop groups. You know, Skateboard P for real. Shout out to Chad Hugo, wherever he is. We appreciate everyone who puts eyes on those artists, especially someone with 6 million followers on X alone. So yeah, after further but very scant observation, Mia Khalifa is a part of hip hop culture. See, I didn't need to see anything except the fact that she's been listening to hip hop and been open about it and been posting about it years ago. That's all I needed to see. And I don't need to know if she knows, have you heard the Outkast, the ATLiens? I'm not gonna be like one of those people when a girl tells you she likes, you know, a basketball team, and then you be like, all right, well, name 5 players. I don't need to know all that. All I care about, and y'all have heard me say this before, the whole who's from the culture thing, right? To me, it doesn't matter who's from the culture. To me, it matters who's a part of it, right? And if you're gonna be a part of it, do you love it? Have you tried to study it? Bro, no one's gonna know everything about hip hop, which is why I left my Mia Khalifa research very scant. I left it very surface level. Just has she talked about hip hop extensively before, which she has. You know, dating all the way back to 2014, which is the start of her Twitter X account. Do you love it? Do you study it? Do you attempt to study it? Again, you don't need to know everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. That's all that really matters to me. It don't matter where you're from. It's about where you're at. So anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today. Shout out to Mia Khalifa, huge Pusha T fan. I learned something today. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.